So now that I've realized there isn't like an excessive amount of shinies showing up for this Pokemon event thing, I'm just gonna like save my Pokeballs. Morning. Aaron's happy because there's like 2 Ghastlies up right now, and you should be close to finishing your ghost thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Pre-surgery clinic call thing, like they want to know everything that I'm taking is like pills and what I'm going to need to know, and it's basically like they're going to be on speakerphone and I'm going to be sitting on my computer with a text document open.
Good way to do it.
So that's what's going on with that. Willie and I are doing hills. Not necessarily sure how many I'm going to be doing. All the squat racks were full yesterday for legs, and so we wound up doing squats like 4th, not 1st or 2nd. We haven't been doing cleans recently because his wrist. You've seen how cleans get done. Not something you should be doing with a broken wrist. Because it's so far down, you know, like...
So it basically qualifies as wrist even though it's not.
Because he can't really, you know, he can't really do this because the brace has him sort of... It feels like a broken wrist because the brace has his wrist holding still.
Okay.
Yeah. So apparently the Amsterdam Crusaders are going up against the Frankfurt Universe as part of the Big 6 competition that's happening. That is a big, it's a football thing.
Big deal.
It is a big deal. But it's sort of a sub-organization. Like the Frankfurt Universe obviously aren't the best team in Germany. That's the Preop Tall Unicorns. But the Amsterdam Crusaders are the best one in the Netherlands. It's just sort of like, I don't know. They have a lot of different, like they have the World Games, which the United States can take a part of. You know, the German Bowl obviously is only German teams. The Big 6 is like 6 teams that feel like they can pony up enough money to be in a competition, like, that can incorporate anybody in Europe.
So the Big Spindler 6.
I don't know if that's what it is, but it's like, why isn't it like the best teams and say this thing and this thing and this thing?
Yeah.
Like Team Germany didn't take in just the unicorns. It was like all the best players from Germany because, you know, just because your team won doesn't necessarily mean that your receivers were all that big a deal.
Yeah.
So, and then there's something, it's not called it, but my brain calls it a Mediterranean Bowl. And that's like where you get Team Italy, Greece, Turkey, Egypt, Spain, you know, those teams around there that are around the Mediterranean. They kind of play a bowl. Whereas like the Big 6 seems to be kind of around the Baltics, because there's like Germany and Amsterdam and Norway and Sweden, Poland, not really a Baltic country, but still more in that northern European area. And yeah, now I don't live in Bavaria. Whatever. I'm sorry. Yeah. It's because technically in Schwäbisch Hall he's in the state to the left. I forget its name, but it's the one that Stuttgart's in, which is not Bavaria. Yeah, they're definitely putting something in Sirius if they're digging down that far. Something going on there. They've dug down a bit. Now I understand that they probably want to dig down so they can put like gravel in so that it's not like all wetlands mushy. That is entirely possible, yeah, considering the kind of wet, gooky mud they've pulled out. But I like it how they put the little crane thing on like a little pedestal. It's like, hello, we are amazing. Raid gonna show up in this gym in like 26 minutes, and I have the quest for battling a raid, but I don't know if I'm going to be coming back up here in 26 minutes.
Just hatched 2 eggs. Got a why not, meaning I have enough candy now for a Wobbuffet finally, and a Tyrogue.
I keep wanting to hatch a Tyrogue because it's the one that turns into the upside down one, but only if you have certain stats on it. I think it has to have the HP one. It'll turn into the one that's the next number up from it. Whereas the attack will turn into like Rocky Groot from Gen 1. And then defense will turn into Hitmonlee. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways,
so I want HP for that, for my...
I think. I don't...
Okay.
I say,
look it up.
Yeah. Or ask Steve. He seems to know this stuff.
Yeah.
But is there anything you want to say?
No.
Weird sort of like Aaron. Yesterday's vlog was called Aaron Hates Being Cryptic.
Aaron really hates being cryptic.
Yeah.
If Aaron worked for Star Trek Online, Aaron would quit. That's how much I hate being cryptic.
No, you wouldn't actually, depending on your job, because
Yeah, I wouldn't.
yeah, I'm like, you're probably getting paid a fair bit of living wage, and you're not doing I mean, if you were doing data analytics for them, because you'd understand the analytics in a weird way, because you play MMOs. So, is that it? That's everything?
Yeah, that's everything for me.
I'll update you guys on that call in case you guys have never had a pre-surgery screening or something.
Bye.
All right, so I just got off the call. Also filled out some paperwork that I had from therapist lady. Where'd that other piece of paper go? There it is. Yearly thing I have to do for psychologist. So that's why I didn't record right away. I actually got off the phone with her like 11:30. It's 12:11 right now. But I was mostly distracted during the time trying to get Brad wanted to call and we needed to talk about phone call, and then he needed to rant about work. My phone call. All right. What's going to be happening and how, and this is, I'm going to stare here at the calendar because it helps. So today is the 12th. I go in 6 days. As it is 12 right now, I will be in the hospital in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days. Yes, I will we'll probably be vlogging at the time. That Wednesday, the video should be good to go. I will put it up a little earlier. I know, Fufu Killer, I get it. You like to watch them at 5, but I'm gonna put it up a little earlier so that in case people are worrisome. Since I will not have, the ability to, Aaron, I will be also, and I will be recording not the entire procedure, just because stuff. I went over with the lady. He's gonna be in there as soon as he can. So I get in, have to be checked in at noon. Aaron can be up with me until I pretty much go into the surgery room. Second, what happens is the surgery. He's booked it for an hour and a half. Probably going to be a one heck of an hour and 90 minutes for Aaron. And then there's like an hour of like actual recovery where I'm probably still like drooling and all that jazz, is when we have issues. Because I was hoping Aaron could be right there when I wake up from stuff, because I am hilarious. The few times I remember coming out, because I've only technically been under anesthesia 4 times. Twice for ear tubes, once for wisdom teeth, once for my root canal. Why did I open my mouth for that one? Anyways, Aaron was there with the root canal, but he wasn't recording because he wasn't used to vlogging. I was still like fat at the time, so we hadn't even started losing weight. Not even sure we even had a camera. But anyways, that video will be up Thursday. Probably gonna come home after that. Will not be doing the video just because I will still be groggy and I do not want to deal with the video, editing a video like that. I need to recover, Thursday, I will probably wake up, walk around a little bit, eat very, very bland food. I don't eat anything spicy. There goes Taco Thursday! So, I might move tacos to Wednesday, just because I'd rather have tacos than Indian food. Anyways, so that's it. And I'll need to be on a bland diet while stuff happens. Anyways, and that's that. I don't want to drag this on too longer. But Thursday will be me from the hospital. So it'll be like the day before. Because Thursday I'm going to be sitting around I'm going to be walking around and it's sort of like I may or may not walk Aaron to the platform in the morning just because stuff. Gonna play it by ear. But that's how surgery day looks to be going. Aaron has the day off, so he will be probably in the waiting room if he gets nervous. So expect that Thursday to maybe be a longer vlog than usual. Because if Aaron recording beforehand, then he was like, okay, it's now been halfway through the surgery, he's nervous, he needs to record something, cool. And then afterwards, I really don't want to cut too terribly much of me coming at it, or me on anesthesia, but there are things that I may say that may be a little bit controversial. I will say, hey, you should probably expect some Patreon content out of that. That'll be good. I might just upload a pure, I might just upload just that raw file to YouTube, make it undone. Obviously, the Patreon content be unfiltered. Patreon.com/Dashrick. All you gotta do, it's voluntary. Gotta remember, you don't have to. Well, in order to see this content, you do. But it'll be, it's a voluntary subscription service. $1 a month. And you get to see all this wonderful stuff that doesn't necessarily make it to YouTube. Check with you guys later. Check with you guys tomorrow for football stuff. I don't know what's going on. Yeah. Bye.